against Father Lorcan in later essays. But his
Nothing to do with his death.
My faith protects me.
No one back home will ever believe this. Hope this ends well.
of exactly this. Exactly this.
Moving in.
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't even have the murder weapon.
Details.
I should speak up.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. Ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorcan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorcan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning. The investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after club. I really hope you find something.
Let's see.
Never a dull moment.
Looking ahead. Can't slow down. I need a quick word.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
My faith will guide me. Got to press on.
attention.
At least things have stayed interesting.
They work for the guild.
Why not? We are his adherents.
We loved Father Logan as you
If
did.
not over,
We would never
then
hurt
through.
him. He had nothing to do with his death. I swear.
All right then.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go.
We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Great headline.
I said, step back.
We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome.
Our readers will be outraged.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
This is front page material.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Raven Guard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling.
But we won't clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
Fascinating.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Raven Guard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed. I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldurs Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Locked up in Worms Rock. Hardly the homecoming I expected.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
The guard prepares to attack. Fugitives are to be killed on sight.
Never a dull moment.
Let's try this way.
Have a lot on that.
Outraged.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed. Oh, sure. Now turn around and stop wasting my time. Next!
Refugees.
Fascinating.
Outsiders.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
Fascinating.
Let us talk to him. Please.
At the ready.
Tread lightly.
I thought we'd be safe.
We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your... These outsiders. You need to stay true.
All right.
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
I'm starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation.
And all round pleasant folks.
Tad mercenary, tad sordid. Anything and just anyone for a price.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldurs Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldurs Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
What's up for discussion?
When I was a child. Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
I'm not going inside.
Brothel?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
What can I do you for?
I wonder what the next move is.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Someday I will sit down. Whatever it takes.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have. I don't mind it. Honestly. But I do. Which means we're getting a real... I'm not doing it inside. Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
And Valond is up those stairs, and he's hung blooms beside the door.
Already feeling better.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answer. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're